funded by the National Institute of Health at UC Davis were stopped.
And now, history in the making. 7 News investigative reporter Scott Taylor just got word the same thing is happening inside the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs.
In a historic move, 7 News just learned scheduled cat experiments conducted inside the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs will no longer take place. Research has been halted, including implanting experimental medical devices in 7 cats' backs and legs. White Coat Waste Project, a D.C.-based taxpayers watchdog group, has been pushing to end these types of animal experiments for years.
This is a monumental moment because this marks the complete end of dog and cat testing at the VA. This is the first federal agency that has completely eliminated dog and cat testing, and now we're hoping that we can get other agencies in Congress to follow suit and do it elsewhere.
The news comes after White Coat and 7 News in May exposed planned cat experiments in California at UC Davis and funded by NIH. Those experiments have also been halted. The new cat research at the VA was approved in 2022, set to begin this year at the Stokes Cleveland VA Medical Center in Cleveland, Ohio. U.S. Representative Nicole Maliotakis of New York, co-chair of the Congressional Animal Protection Caucus, pushed to end the VA experiments.
I think taxpayers would be very upset to know that their money is being used not just on unnecessary experiments, but on inhumane ones that really torture these poor innocent animals.
Last year, Congresswoman Dina Titus, along with Representative Brian Mast, wrote to the VA and discovered it was planning on spending $50,000 of your tax dollars on cat experiments.
Now the clock has moved on, and there's new technology, there's bipartisan support, there's more public knowledge about the issue, so we're starting to see some progress made.
In another historic move, Congress has enacted legislation to eliminate all tests on cats, dogs, and primates at the VA by 2026. Congressman Ken Calvert, a senior member of the House Appropriations Committee, helped make that happen, and many in Congress support alternative testing, including using microchips that mimic human organs.
So there's a number of federal agencies that continue to do this. And so we need to make sure that every agency uses these alternative methods to protect animals and, as I said earlier, to protect the taxpayer.
As recently as April, the cat experiment was listed on the VA's animal research website under current research. White Coat noticed the project was suddenly removed from the VA website, and 7 News started asking questions. The VA just told 7 News there is no feline testing happening at this facility or any other. This practice is now coming to an end.
It's really a win-win for everybody, from animals to regular Americans to scientists, ending animal testing, ending this wasteful animal testing.
None of this is anything new for White Coat Waste Project. 2 years ago, they stopped dog testing at the VA for good. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.